This is such a good question about the third step in Bashar's formula. I was just having this discussion with a girlfriend of mine. What is the point of visualization? Isn't that expectation if I'm visualizing exactly what I want, but don't I have to visualize it in order to manifest it? Well, I love how Bashar explains how you use the tool of visualization, and I've been using it the way he recommends it, and I get a lot more actual results. And this is what he says and what I've been experiencing as well. So I'll give you an example of my life. I really want to be like one of the world's best musicians. I want to be in absolute perfect alignment. I want to be fully in my divine self, God as an individual, as a human, and then I want to make really popular music, and I don't want to tell people about all that is. I want to be all that is and show it through my music. And so I visualize myself on stage, dancing, singing, making these records, and it fills me with like so much excitement, and I literally like can feel myself dancing, and I could see the way I look. And once I'm filled with absolute excitement and fervor for what I want, this is what Bashar says: you let go of that visualization. Because the purpose of that visualization, the reason you did that visualization, was to feel what it would feel like to be that guy, to be that thing you want, whether it's the house you want, the partner you want, the life you want. You use the visualization to create that state of being within you, and then you completely drop what the visualization looks like, because you don't know how it's actually going to manifest or even what it's going to look like. I'll give you an example. Parts of that visualization for me was, I believe I was going to be drug, sex, and rock and roll. I thought I was going to be that guy, but I was also going to be going and I was going to be like rolling on E at festivals and going out drinking at night. Like that was kind of part of my visualization. But as I've stayed in that state of being that guy and living my life from that place, I've actually realized that I can't drink, I can't smoke, I can't do these things in order to be that guy. And so if you hold on too hard to the specifics of that visualization, it'll actually hold you back from actually behaving like that person and actually obtaining that manifestation. So that's a lot of yapping to say. The TLDR is you use visualization to keep yourself in a specific state of being that represents that thing you want to manifest, and then you just live from that state of being at all times. No matter what's happening in your life, you just cultivate that state of being within you, and you allow life to show you what that state of being will actually bring. So I hoped all that helped.